an HISD takeover. The Texas Education Agency informed the Houston Independent School District this afternoon.
Now, the news came in the form of a letter from the TEA to HISD. The board will be taken over by appointed state managers.
Let's get to our reporter covering this breaking news, Brandon Walker, live with the details and reaction tonight. Brandon?
Yeah, Dominique, quite a few of my sources say that they expected this. They thought it was coming. What they did not expect was the timing of when this news was delivered. One day after voters made their decision, with 4 seats on HISD's Board of Trustees flipping. That news coming today in a letter from TEA, or Education Commissioner Mike Morath, addressed to Interim Superintendent Granita Lathan and current Board President Diana Davila. Here is that letter sent by Education Commissioner Mike Morath. It's 23 pages long and aims to outline the reasoning behind this decision, a very controversial one, mind you. A few key points to share with you as we break this down. Commissioner Morath highlighted findings of the TEA's special accreditation investigation, which found board members violated Texas's Open Meetings Act. In October of 2018, 5 board members met privately to discuss removing Dr. Lathan, replacing her with former Superintendent Zavedra, a move which days later came with a 5-4 vote to do just that. Also, Wheatley High School's failing accountability rating, a rating which Dr. Lathan appealed, and just yesterday, the TEA denied that appeal. So what happens next? What does this takeover mean? An interim board of managers will be appointed. You can think of them as an interim board of trustees. That's exactly what they are. And also an interim superintendent will be appointed. We are hearing from current board president Diana Davila, who released a statement saying in part, quote, the commissioner not only allowing newly elected trustees to represent their communities is a slap in the face of democracy. Coincidentally, guys, Davila lost her bid for re-election yesterday to Judith Cruz. We spoke to her today, and she says she will continue to serve her community.
Whether or not TEA steps in, I plan to fill that role. I will be at every single meeting. I will be watching what the Board of Managers is doing. I will ensure that the community is aware, that they know how to hold the Board of Managers accountable.
It doesn't make any sense to me that we're going to have a completely new board and the only people that are going to get punished are the community. Why would you want to take it over? And I don't think any of us should win, lose, or draw with what the races are. Nobody should feel comfortable with a board takeover.
Houston Federation of Teachers President Zeph Capo there. That letter also details Phyllis Wheatley High School's fate, citing an accountability rating of academically unacceptable, beginning in 2011. A 2015 law requires the TEA to penalize a district with a school that has failed more than 4 consecutive years. The options: either take over the district or shut down that school. Wheatley, with deep roots in Houston's African-American community, because of that, there were a lot of people who appealed to the TEA, asking them not to shut down that school, requesting if they had to do anything, a board takeover. We know now, guys, that is what will happen. We have just received a statement, too, within minutes from HISD saying, quote, the Houston Independent School District has received a letter from Commissioner of Education Mike Morath regarding the appointment of a board of managers. We want to assure our students, staff, and parents and community leaders that our primary focus will continue to be the education and success of our students. So a lot of moving parts here. This news coming, not a surprise to many out here, the surprise being the timing of it all, guys. We're live at HISD headquarters. I'm Brandon Walker, KPRC Channel 2 News.
Thank you, Brandon.